What is going on, everyone? Sorry for the late start today, but it's for good reason. So, today will be a great show of fun, hilarity, and testing new stuff. All this and more on the Level 1 podcast. I couldn't find... Did the music keep playing? It looked like the music looped by accident. I gotta figure this out. The music was completely muted. There was no music at all. It sounded like the long version of the music. Oh, hold on a second here. Let's try this again. It's because it is the wrong one. Somehow the wrong file got selected, which sucks. Because now it means I gotta fix that. Hold on. Maybe I can do it quick. Alright. Let's try it. Oh. Hold on. 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 Let's see if this works. Ready? Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. That's the outro song. There's always a thing missing. Or something that's slightly off and you can't figure it out. So everything should be working good. We're working out the bugs. Alright? But as I'm working out the bugs, I'm also trying new things. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, winter is about to begin in just a couple of weeks. And in winter, you know, basically, it gets very cold. And every once in a while, you're like, man, it's cold where I am. And I want to go and warm up, right? And so sometimes if you want to warm up, what you want to do is you want to go to the beach. My wife and I said that maybe one day we'd like to go to Japan. The truth, sometimes you just want to get away. And you just want to go to some place where it's nice and relaxing and beautiful views and clean air. And now, I can go wherever I want, in any corner. Look at this. Now, the thing is, if I put myself down here at the pop-up, so maybe I could put myself in a different corner or something. Put the leaderboard, figure out where I want to go. But, pretty cool, no? But all these years... right? Where people said, you need a green screen. You need a green screen. So now I have it. So that's pretty sweet. So, yeah. And we got to figure out how we want to use that, So, you guys bear with me for a sec. I'm going to go grab those deliveries. My new wireless keyboard and mouse. Let me go ahead and do some shout outs. So I received a $4.20 tip from a leaking rhino bunghole. That's very fascinating. Let's play the animation. So, leaking rhino butthole says, every time you hit the tip skull, take your shirt off. No. You're mistaken. And then I received a $1.75 tip from a troll. The Lucky Gremlin with a $10 super chat says, good afternoon, Phil. Are you planning on playing Bloodborne's DLC or just the base game? No hard feelings about last night. Happy gaming. I don't know. So now we're up to $14 in contributions. All right. Before we go any further on today's show, okay? Or what about this?
Stop it. Get some help.
Pretty cool. The streak. Let's be very frank. The streak has been in jeopardy many times in the last several weeks. I played Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and I played Street Fighter 6. And the reason I did that is because those games have tons of stuff going on. They're very graphically intensive, right? They're intensive games. So that gives me an opportunity to see, hey, how are these going to test out? With Call of Duty, I was frustrated because by the last half hour, the connections had degraded and hit detection was just atrocious, and this sadly happens with Call of Duty, is that it might start off good, but then you start getting a series of bad matches because of the crappy skill-based matchmaking, then you get frustrated. That's like par for the course for Call of Duty. What a piece of dog you, Treyarch, you lazy dude, what the he once again wasn't in the window. Invisible enemy killing me. What the do you want me to do, you dumb Treyarch? Why are you so incompetent at your job? Why piss myself off for another half an hour when the game is a piece of dog shit? I'm done. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm actually legit done with it. It's fucking garbage. I don't want to play it. I'm having zero fun. Well, if you guys like it, then you should support it. Because people are like, well, let's keep playing. Yeah, but you haven't supported the stream. We're at $50, and I've been streaming now since fucking 11. We only had around $50 to support. And I said, well, I don't want to play this for another half an hour and be all pissed off. Let's just chill. So I stopped playing, and we hung out for like 30, 40 minutes. And then guess what? We hit the goals. Okay? So what that tells me is it wasn't that people don't like the content. It's that they didn't want to see Call of Duty. You guys are getting tired of it. Right now, I feel like basically you don't care about the multiplayer stuff. And I understand that. Like, Call of Duty, I've been playing now for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. Street Fighter 6, I've been playing for a year and a half. And it's not like anything significantly new is being added. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, I'm seeing the patterns. People are basically saying, we want to chill with Phil. We don't want it to be all about you just playing the multiplayer game right now. We want to actually relax and interact and have a good time with you. All right? Now, the other thing, all right? Right now, what's been happening these last several streams is people wait till the absolute last minute to contribute and continue the streak. Chatting and we're having a good time. Of course, there's a bunch of trolls because they all want to see the streak end, which is not going to, right? It's not going to end, but they're morons and they believe this. So we're down to like the last 15 minutes. And a big contribution comes in that boosts us to $100 in support. So now there's $50 left, okay? And I say to everyone, all right, guys, there's like 2-3 minutes left. And then what happens is someone tips $50, someone tips $25, someone gives 5 subs, someone gives 5 subs. So now we went from, oh, we're not going to hit the goal to going way over the daily goal. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I understand that there can be an element of hype and an element of suspense and an element of excitement waiting till the end of a stream to support it. But at the same time, as you can see, it's becoming counterproductive because now it's becoming the whole last 30 minutes of a stream. I just have to sit here and talk with you rather than be able to focus on a game. There's no element of relaxation or focus. You know what I mean? Like, it's always in the back of my mind, oh, we're going to hit the streak, and I got to keep mentioning it because if I don't, we probably, we won't hit it. So I'm just going to throw it out there. If you are going to support the stream, please just support it, and please support it when you can, but sooner the better. But I don't want it to be that everyone's doing this last minute every day, and then, it ends up this big mess, and everyone's stressed out. It's just not a chill vibe, right? The whole idea is that we want to relax with each other. So if you were someone who was going to support, okay, please do it, but please do it as early as you can. Like right now, if you're on this stream and you're like, well, I'm going to support the stream, but I'm not going to wait till the last minute. I'm going to ask you to please rethink that mentality. Let's just focus on the game. Let's just interact. Let's just have a chill time. And that ends up being much better than having to say, hey, well, now we're coming to the end of the stream and we only had so-and-so support and FYI, I don't like doing it. I just don't. So you know the deal. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, subs, gifted subs and tips, all appreciated, all count towards the streak. Please support the stream if you can. And please do it as early as possible. That way we don't get down to the last second. And then everyone's, oh my God, is it going to happen? And then a bunch of stuff all comes in, and then it ends up being like way over. I don't want every stream to be about that. I don't. I'll tell you right now, today I'll be playing Bloodborne. I got to focus on that. That has to be my focus. It can't be worrying about a streak or a goal or anything. I got to focus on Bloodborne. The game's tough enough, right? So I got to get out of here. I can't be sticking around extra late every night. So that's what I mean. Like, we've got to get it to the point where it's more about, hey, if you're going to support, you do it earlier so that way I can get out of here on time. It's definitely been stressful this last week with this PC migration. Every day there's new stuff arriving and I'm trying to get it working. And last night I told my wife I would be out of here earlier and I couldn't because I had to move the PC over here and get it working. And, then stuff wasn't working. I'm like, oh. Okay. So guys, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. If you can support the podcast today, please do. If you can support the Bloodborne stream today, please do. But let's try to hit the goal before the very end of the stream. Instead, let's have it be hit early. That way we don't have that level of stress and that level of stuff at the last minute, What What else? Also, it looks like Spencer had done a super chat, but or actually it was a super sticker, right? That's why I can't see it in my leaderboard. Spencer did a $5 super sticker. So you did a $4.99 super chat. But it was Australian. I typed in A to USD and it's converting euros. No, I don't want that. I want A to USD. Why is it saying euro? It's not euro. Okay. Okay. You want to look at my new stuff that just arrived? I got 2 new things. I got a new wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard that are white colored, Logitech, because currently I have wired, but the wired stuff is annoying because you have to run wires across the floor to use it. Let's see. This is the Logitech G705 wireless mouse. So, what the heck? Now, obviously that's USB. What is that? I'm gonna have to read the instructions. Okay. So you have to turn it to on, and then what the fuck? Doesn't it what? What is light speed? It says light speed? What is light speed? Is the mouse is both Bluetooth and wireless. Yeah. The mouse is both Bluetooth and wireless. I am so confused, and this doesn't really have instructions. Like, here's the very elaborate instructions they provided. Wow. So it says Bluetooth, you just sync with Bluetooth. Light speed, you plug in with a cable. Or it says go between Bluetooth and light speed by switching a switch or something. What battery does it use? It's an interesting little mouse. Well, that's weird. I didn't even know that. I thought, oh, wireless, it must run on batteries. Right? Well, that's confusing. But, like, so this cord, do I even need this? Or is this the charger cord for it? All right, so I'm plugging it in. And then I guess I turn this on. The light went on. Yes. It just works. It literally just works. I don't have to do anything. Here's a keyboard, G915TKL. It's supposed to be a full RGB low-profile wireless Logitech keyboard. It's actually heavy. It's a heavy keyboard. I wasn't expecting it to have heft like that. It has a nice click feel to it. It says light speed on it. Well, there's like a knob here. I don't even know what the knob does. How do I turn it on? It doesn't have a power switch. I have no idea how to turn. Oh, it does have a power switch. It's up here. So Spencer, my bad, Spencer, because it was like over 20 minutes ago. So Spencer had done a $10 Australian super chat, which is the equivalent of 666 American. So that's 5 is the equivalent of that's $15. So they're $3 each. At least they should be. So yes, 5 memberships. So let's get that up on the leaderboard. It's another $15. Thank you, Spencer, for 5 gifted memberships. That will get us to $41 in support so far today. What a weird podcast. No exaggeration. My entire setup is new. Everything. The only thing that, like, the microphone is like the only thing I haven't upgraded this year. The keyboard, mouse, 2 new PCs. I guess technically the TV's 2 years old, but that's fine. You know, I wonder what, you know, how long I can go without having to upgrade now. Seriously. Because now I've done an insane amount of upgrades. And I feel like I've definitely had enough. Right? Yeah. So now, with this new setup that I have, I can go on vacation. Relax on the beach with a Mai Tai in my hand. Look at this. Taking some rays. And walk down the street. Be a nice tourist. Chill in the mountains. And just take in nature and take in the nice, relaxing, healing air. So now I can do this whenever I want. I received a $2 tip. Logitech says their wireless keyboard and mouse will last 12 to 36 months on a single charge. What? 12 to 36 months on a single charge? Okay. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Zany Tech Podcast for sure. Obviously, it's not going to be like this every single day. All right. We're definitely going to have... Thank you all. See you tomorrow for a hopefully more normal Level 1 podcast.